6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. And it's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. As this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense. Getting that ball in and out of his hands as quickly as possible, but don't you dare sleep on his legs, because he will hurt you with his athleticism too. And by the way, did I mention a maturity well beyond his years?
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two. Third down, critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
His work begins at the 31. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. And bringing them out, one of the league's most tooled-up quarterbacks, Brock. He's trying to reach a new ceiling here in year 3. Anthony Richardson has him on the quick hitter.
You know what you don't find a lot of, Kate, in the NFL is true legitimate QB competitions, but that's what you got in Indianapolis. And that's because Anthony, while unbelievably athletic and talented, has just not yet earned that job. He's going to have to go fight for it. He's going to have to go win it in an awfully big year in his career.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it. On 1st down, it's Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Into traffic. Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. He's slated down to approach here from the 40. Nix now on 1st and 10. It's completed right side. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. So So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll give it to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
4 brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Dobbins. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Brings up second and goal at the Colts 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has it in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. To the right, wheeled in by Downs. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap down to Richardson. Quick slant into the hands of Downs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Makes it third and goal.
And again, Richardson. The throw is caught. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's good.
Taylor. Runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a second quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They've got a man in motion. Here we go, second and 9. Got for big yards on the right side. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
First down, Denver.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Brings up second down.
From the 37. Now here he goes. A lot of grass ahead. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They have themselves another first and 10.
First down, Broncos.
From the red zone now. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Motioning left is their running back. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been trying.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 8. Getting out to his left. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Colts. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Richardson back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Richardson now escapes the pocket. That's incomplete on 2nd down. So after getting that pass away, he's in some visible discomfort. Training staff out now to see how serious it may be. Richardson on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Richardson to throw again. It's downfield. He's got it. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. On 1st down, it's Nix. Gets him on the end route. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort? We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st.
1st down, Broncos.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. They try to set the screen. Dobbins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Next to throw again. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing now, Richardson. Put some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's it, 2nd. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. Broke through the tackle. And they're going to get to him for a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one.
The Colts, 1st
They take the hand off. Now Richardson. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Recovered by Denver.
Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's back to throw. That's completed right side. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports
Our
halftime
look at the
report
NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Seahawks in a rematch of Super Bowl 40. And it's the veteran Aaron Rodgers. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Steelers are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the New England Patriots. And here it's Tua looking for and finding his favorite target, Tyreek Hill. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Dolphins are in the win column. They win it in front of the home faithful and move to 1-1. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's last year's most valuable player, Josh Allen. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Bills even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Khalil Herbert on the return. Jukes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey,
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Jump off caught by his back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Buys time, rolling right. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Forced out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw. Knicks now on 1st and 10. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Knicks with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Give right side to Donovan. but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Brings up third and inches.
Knicks trying to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down, Denver.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Knicks from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
Knicks holds on to it. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Knicks. Has it in close. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start this. Richardson on 1st and 10. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Taylor. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Got his man, Thomas has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
And the Colts.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They've got first down from the 31.
18 Cardinal. 2. Panther 60.
Now Richardson to throw. On the move, headed right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul it a heck of a souvenir. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. 3rd down. Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here. Setting up the running back screen. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. On first down, it's Knicks. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Knicks. Left side now caught by Sutton. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Here we go with Dobbins. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. Drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
Throwing here, Nix. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now inside handoff to Dobbins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Nix. Catch is made in close. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. Taylor now up the middle. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap down to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
That's good for our Colts.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts leading by 7. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Left side into the hands of Bourne. And that is a great... Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Nix with it on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Nix from the gun. It is caught left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
Throwing now. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
The 13-yard line. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. And now for the point after. And crucially, to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Setting up for a decisive onside kick here. Just under 45 seconds left. Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40.
They look to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Riley Moss there.
He is to throw. Connecting on a slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second.
Brings up second and 2.
Richardson to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
Once more now, it's Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckles.